I'm so sad. I'm not going to be able to type in that as easily. Sacrifice as much be made. Well, I guess I can. It's a sacrifice.
And they're heavy.
Legitimate
consent.
The metal ones?
Yeah.
Oh, in the blue. Ooh, I like the blue. I think it's like an indigo.
Yeah.
I'll make it.
You're a black
I
guy.
don't like it's hard to read the numbers, but
Howdy! We need like a live cam. Oh, I guess we could watch the Twitch and then we would know.
Howdy.
We are. Oh. It's a post on Facebook, so if you guys want to share it. Episode 1 still.
I can fix it on the back end. It'll be fine.
The map looks good. Sorry, that probably didn't sound great for you, Carson. Oh, I figured me yelling just now might have sounded awful for you. I apologize.
Good. I'll just sit and then I'll.
Almost shared at least turn it anyways, but that's the turn it. What? I've done that.
You could still do that.
Made so many times. Like, I almost shared the post on the page as the page. I've done that so many times.
Hello and welcome to Whose Turn Is It Anyway? Our show where a bunch of casual players play Dungeons and Dragons not so casually. I am your host and dungeon master for our campaign, Ashana Rising, and I'll kick it to our players to introduce themselves, starting with over here with me.
Hey, I am Hugor, Druid Beastmaster for the party. I'm the big old Loxodon Elephant Man.
What's up, guys? I'm Otto, Echo Knight Warforged. Currently thinking who's in the lead right now with this whole charade we're playing.
My name's Rui, but most of my friends call me Rue. I am just really excited to see this next part of our adventure, and I don't know what's around the corner.
Howdy. Might have Jinglestone the Fool. I'm a wild magic fairy sorcerer. And I like shiny things.
Hi there. I'm Godric. I don't know really what I am, but I know I'm not a fucking cleric. Just kidding. Godric's a divine soul sorcerer. He is wondering kind of right now just how he's going to live through this next round because he almost died during the first one. And so he's trying to make friends wherever he can to stay alive.
Hello, Poppy, and I'm hungry. In addition, Poppy is also a Dampier Ranger. Pretty great with a bow and apparently perception checks.
And Carson?
Hey, you guys need praise. We sound really all about this starting out. You have an opportunity to get stronger. Might work out. Yes, and dragon warfare.
Awesome. Briefly recapping episode 1, we, our group of adventurers, gathered to the Adventures Exam, where they got signed in, made a bit of a kerfuffle with the other participants of the Adventures Exam, Ashana's, the country of Ashana's licensing exam for adventurers who joined one of the factions. There they met Sula, a young knight who said he was going to win the exam. Gosh, what happened? Fine, so let's kind of roll through. It's a little equity, it's fine. Met Sula, met some people from Hugor's village. who were not very happy that Hugor was here at the exam. Then everyone got teleported to their first trial by the Tortle Lun Kwong, where they quelled the beasts there, / killed one, in a big fight, but therefore passing the first trial, one of 40 adventurers who passed the first trial. They arrived in this canyon to rest for a little bit before their next trial and talk to some of the other groups. Where a few people met some Genasi from a temple village called Kalo, talked to Sula some more, and we ended on Craith meeting Coles Reed from Ashen Bridge. And we will kick right off with Mida Jinglestone talking to the group that he wanted to talk to.
Howdy. Howdy, fellas.
One is you can tell he's a cleric by his garb. He's wearing heavier armor. And he kind of just, he doesn't like walk up to you to like cut you off from the group. He just kind of takes a step and says, "Hello, good farrier. How are you? My name is Dagon. I am a cleric of Sylvanus."
Pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
And from there, one of the human of the group kind of steps in, like elbows Dagon out of the way. "I'm a car. I am a cleric."
Howdy, Mr. Akar.
"Hello."
Is your friend named a Bus?
"No. No, it's Vagon. And these two fine ladies are nobles we got paired with. And they kind of step forward. One has red hair. Her name is Melora. She has kind of flowers curled into her hair. And then the other one has white hair. Her name is Mirabeth. Melora steps up and says, "Hello, good fairy. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
What has brought you to the exams?"
Well, I'm wanting to pass because I like collecting very, very rare and shiny materials and metals. And I hear this here license can get me into places that I normally can't get into. I'm looking to kind of leverage this as my way to make a nice collection for myself.
That's very good, sir. Has any of the factions caught your interest yet?
Well, I hear there's a trickstery shenanigan type group that, in my spare time I like to mess around. So that one might be interesting, but I'm not too interested in going to a specific place. Just kind of trying to look for the license to get me into places I normally can't get into.
Gotcha. Well, my big brother is actually in one of the factions. So is my sister and my cousin. Actually, so I'm well acquainted, but not with the Shadow Knight faction. I think that you're talking about. But yeah, they're in the Searing Ash, the one that likes to fight a lot. And then my older brother, he's in the she's like stumbled. I'm stumbling. He's in the Solar Guard. He was a co-captain.
What do you mean was?
Oh, he kind of lost his spot to a newcomer.
Ah, that guy. Okay.
But my family's really good friends with Mirabeth's family. My brother served as co-captain with her brother. Her brother's still a co-captain of the Solar Guard.
Well, how nice. So do you? Where do you see yourself falling after this exam?
Oh, I mean, I really love nature. I love just how beautiful the world is. So, Moonthorn. I mean, the only thing wrong with Moonthorn is everyone just thinks it's the one for girls, but I really want to kind of bring them back to their natural root.
What a fun aspiration you have.
A mighty fine aspiration.
And what about your two companions over to your left?
The car steps up again. Well, I'm the best, so I'm going to be in the Solar Guard, of course.
Of course.
And Vagon steps up. I just want to serve where I can help out best in the world.
Well, what a great outlook to have. Well, it was a pleasure meeting all you folks, and if I can provide you any services, please let me know.
It's good to meet your acquaintance, sir.
And I head on back to where we all spawned in together on this camp.
Going over to Hugor, you had decided to walk up to a group of three, which had a gnome and two humans, who kind of they were wearing cheaper clothes, but they looked like they were having a good time with and kind of talking about their trial. And you kind of, when you walk up, they kind of don't stop talking per se, but they kind of like turn their attention to you to see what you have to say.
Hey, so you guys have to fight a bunch of shit as well?
Aquarius, who's the gnome, goes, well, kinda. I mean, our adventure kind of coming here was a lot harder than the trial. We just had to kind of fight a giant snake. But you know, I kind of did all the work, and that's when the blonde human male next to him, whose name is Akavirus, he kind of punches him in the arm and says, "I did something. I stabbed it in the eye after it was dead."
You don't say. Whereabouts are you guys from?
They all look very nervous when you say that. You kind of look at each other. Muriel, the woman, says, "We're actually from Westrax Empire. They had taken over our home, and we left. We were kind of refugees."
Can I see what I know about that?
Yeah, sure. Make a history check.
14?
14.
Yeah.
So you know Westrax Empire. It is as far as land goes, the second largest empire to Ashana. It has been a country of mostly inter-conflict and turmoil. A lot of just new people, new overlords and dictators trying to make their way and take over the country. The most recent of these is a man named Porter Mond, who has been the most successful in unifying the country under one rule. But that rule, just from what you've heard over in Rashad, has not necessarily been peaceful or anything but or agreed upon by most of the country.
Yeah, so it's just been constant turmoil,
Mhm.
pretty much. Yeah, I can't blame you fellows for wanting to get out of there. What brings you to the challenge?
The gnome Aquarius says, "Well, we were hoping for a fresh start, and you know, we're a bit competent between the three of us, we think. So we thought this would be a good challenge for our skills, and the adventures make a lot of money. So it's really what we thought we could do here."
I guess I failed to introduce myself to these people. The name is Hugor.
Aquarius. Akavirus introduced himself, and Mariel also introduced herself and said something.
Please answer with an astrological sign. Hello, I'm a Virgo.
All right. Well, I'd like to shake each of their hand and say, "You folks seem like some fine fellows. Need any help in there? Give me a holler. And if we fight, let's start off on opposite sides. All right?"
Opposites. You wanna pencil? Hey,
Nah.
the gnome kind of playfully fists up.
Now we'll start off. We'll just beat everybody, and we'll meet at the middle.
All right, sounds good. You seem like a good guy, Hugor, and he kind of puts out his hand for a fist bump.
Do we short rest?
Yes.
Okay, good. That makes sense.
Short rest if you need it. This is your short rest. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I was about to say, I'm at full health and I don't remember why.
I think I extended.
Yeah. All right, going to Poppy and Otto. You were walking up to gnome, halfling, drow, and human.
Short, medium.
The elf are short.
Oh,
They're
sorry.
pretty tall.
The
Yeah.
elf is definitely taller than you.
Okay, Poppy's
Besides you,
short. We
it's
get
okay. They're all shorter than they are. It makes you feel like
good. Otto can beat them all.
You're gonna hike.
As you walk up to them, Lionel, who is in very rich armor, basically.
That's the human, right? Trust fund,
And
baby.
He's just going. We did really good out there. Good stuff. Kill. You really killed that giant badger.
Excuse me.
Hello there.
Is one of your names Kill?
Oh yes, that's the little gnome right there. And Kill goes, nah, hey, what did I say about the height? I'll stab you in the leg right again.
I like your gumption.
You all notice the bandage across his knee from when he says that.
Oh.
Lionel's knee.
I think we could take him, like a pet.
I'm gonna look at the
I look at Otto.
Hey, listen here. Stab you right through your heart, and you look like a vampire. So I know you don't got one of those, but guess what? It'll still really hurt.
You're so cute. Almost cute enough to eat. He's so yummy.
Gondar gets killed. And Gondar, who's the halfling, says, well, no. It's probably best not to fight right now. Especially when they look as easy to beat as these two.
Is he talking about us, Otto? Oh, that was gross. Anyways, is he talking about us?
Where's the one that threatened?
Kill, he is right next to the halfling, so they're right in front of you still.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up right in front of him.
He looks up. And what? You supposed to be the Tin Man or something?
I'm gonna lean down. It hurts to get to your level right now.
Good. It's gonna be really hard getting back up too.
Yeah, at least one of us can reach for the sky.
Oh, is that the instant armor from the first trial there, mate?
A dent in my armor?
Oh shit. It's in your armor from that first fight.
Maybe.
You talk really big for being someone who's so small.
Oh. He looks like he's actually just good for you. But the drow kind of steps in. He throws a chain around his arm and says, "Not right now, kid.
Oh, that explains so much. He's their pet.
They're not pets, my lady."
I'm a lady now, I know.
You don't.
Poppy blushes kind of as much as a pale person can blush.
You don't get out so much, do you?
Well, no, this is actually my first time out of the woods.
Then can I give you some friendly advice?
Are we friends?
No.
Oh,
What's he said? Do not go around calling people shorter than pets.
oh, it's a compliment.
How so?
She doesn't eat pets.
Poppy smiles big and toothy, you can kind of hear her stomach grumble.
Lionel, the paladin, says, "Listen, I'll slice you up." And that's when Koto, did I see that over the second paladin says, "Alrighty, we're about to start the next round, everybody. Please get back away from your fighting positions." Looking at your group.
I'll see you later, friends.
Alrighty. So the second trial, first business. You three, pointing at Colesry, Sula, and the person that's the Triton that no one talked to, named Sudrill. You all made it out of your trials by yourselves, so We'll just group you all together for the next trial. The rest of you will maintain your same groups from the first trial. Are there any complaints about that? Good. All righty. So your second trial is this. You will each have a path in the canyon that you have to go through. First 16 to make it through the trial are the ones that make it to the third trial and the last test of the exam.
I think our odds are really low, guys.
Any questions?
No, I think we got it.
Good. And one more thing. No flying. Looking dead at Rui. And then noticing that someone else could fly. Looking at Maida.
May I float?
No.
Is climbing
Feet on
okay?
ground. Unless you're jumping. Very different.
I'm gonna extend my hand out to Maida.
Fly right up into it.
Don't see how it's pertinent to the situation.
I don't like
But
flying.
Is it because you can't?
it's because you can't.
Yes, but regardless. What?
I can't either.
Great. You won't have a problem with the rule then. Would you have a question over there?
No,
Happy.
Good.
it's not
You
the way I look.
Oh, well, they said our feet have to stay on the ground, so I'm good. I'll just walk on the walls.
Perfect.
Gets in the positions. We'll begin starting. And she does not have a watch. She's looking at it with a watch. In 3, 2, and new map.
Bum, bum, bum.
As
Map
a-
change, map change.
Where you are first ported in, a hole in the wall opens up.
Ooh, I like how you covered some of it up. Fancy.
Behind you,
Oh, okay.
it's like there are 2 paths in front of you, one going left, one going right. And that's as far as you can tell about the situation so far.
Flip a coin.
Excuse me.
Flip the pig.
Flip a coin.
All right.
Yeah, it's just dark, right?
Well, I believe you said left or right. There's no forward.
Sorry, I should have. There's a forward and a right, really, I should say. So, create your art forward. All right. Any other?
Can I-
All right, sorry.
I also trust his
Let's go.
instincts.
Hello, too.
Copy, Rui, or following. Anybody doing something different?
I would like to caution. I'm just. Oh, hey, wait a minute. He caught me straight. It just caught me.
Okay, got it.
This is a test, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, they want to make it seem like straight is the easy way, and that's probably got the most traps. That's what I do.
Okay. Oh, that you think of that, and then they think of the other reason, and then it is straight.
Exactly.
Reverse side.
I just
But
think
then
that's.
what if they think like that? So then they make it the right. I think we just need to go.
The moral here, the important thing. Look at Craig. He looks like he knows where to go. Just look how serious he is.
He is a soldier
Yeah, I think
after all.
Can I make a perception check?
Go for it.
Yeah, there we go.
You can blind it go.
Like just kind of look at 20. No, unnatural. Unnatural.
So you can tell that just looking ahead, you can tell that just by the shape of the canyon,
Mhm.
that room opens up into a bigger room, whereas the one to the right looks more curvy, and you can like sort of make out the next room, but it looks smaller.
Okay.
Does anyone see anything?
The way forward, also you see on a pedestal, you see a kind of a ceramic bowl.
The way forward?
Yeah.
Okay.
She just said that we're gonna get put on path. She didn't say anything about, okay.
Yeah, so I'll convey that. Exactly how that was.
Okay.
Big open room seems like a perfect spot for an ambush. That's all I'm saying.
And then if it's just a room, it just ends right there. I think that our goal is to get through the maze, not to the room.
Crave, are you still charging forward?
Yeah, why not? Why the hell not?
Well, I guess.
Otto, what do you think we should do?
Whatever we do, I think we should stick together.
Big open room reminds me of the monkeys.
Oh, that's a good point. What if we split up? I'm sure. Okay, wait. So what if all the canyons lead to the same point, but they're just different challenges in each canyon?
I don't really think that's a good idea, probably.
She's slow.
Ask, what do you mean?
Darwin, I don't think that's a good idea. If we stick together, we pass or fail together.
I think that's a good idea. I think we should stick together. And since Craig, he seems real dead set on going down this tunnel, so either we gotta carry him or we just follow him. And I'm not strong enough to carry him.
Well, Otto, I think the cost of friendship is doing what other people want.
Sure. Are there any other paths?
There's only a straight one and a right.
And which one leads to the room?
That's right.
And we can't see anything past the right one.
That's correct. It's just
It's like a snake path with a small room. That's what I said.
About how wide is it?
I mean, it's 5 feet wide, so you could each walk in a single file line. through it.
Okay, so it won't hurt our DPS.
No. In the distance, you'll hear a giant cannon fire.
Like to go? Start? Or...
Good question.
What direction do
That's
we
not
hear
what the
it
cannon
from?
means.
In the
It's
distance to
out.
your right,
So the little windy area? Okay.
So either we investigate that. Or
does not
just
sound
follow Craig.
close.
Okay.
It does sound very distant.
Well, I imagine we're all deliberating. Kraith is probably just like marching forward.
Inching.
I guess I'm just gonna follow
Follow
Kraith.
Craig.
Forward. All right.
I'll follow Craig.
I'm gonna look at Maida. I'm gonna hold you up real high. What time is it?
Huh.
You know that it is about 4.
4 o'clock.
Just gonna keep you up there.
I don't want to walk on the floor of the canyon, so I want to follow Kraith, but I want to be like horizontal walking on the walls.
Can you do that? Holy shit.
Yeah. She is spider walk, so I can just. It's really nice since I'm an archer, so I never need to
So
use
you're
my
like on all
feet.
fours though.
No, it's
What?
my feet.
It gets rid of gravity?
She's like Spider-Man.
I don't have to use my
Spider-Man
hands.
can't do
though.
that.
Some
Chuck-
people-
Like Chuck on the bottom.
He's,
Some
he is like
person
super.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
it's like
so.
Chuck.
Ooh,
Okay,
yes.
Jack.
Spider-Man
Chuck
can't do that.
is-
Except she doesn't have to like think about
She's
it.
a Spider-Man Jack though.
Yeah, that's not
As
as
you
strong.
walk in,
Anyways,
they're basically like a wooden, like the wall basically closed behind you.
oh,
From the way you came. There are, you briefly see a passage to your right and to your left. There's also closed. So, in this room, there's that ceramic bowl on the pedestal that I mentioned. There are, there's a crack in the wall in front of you, and from that crack, it's like basically some water dripping down.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of in different piles around, you just see different like sticks and rocks together.
so there's no way out. There's only a and that weird thing in the bowl.
Yep.
Can I do some sort of like Arcana check
Ooh.
on the bowl?
Let me do that.
Sure. Arcana check for Godric, Rui, and Hugor.
Can I just investigate?
You can do that too.
I got 22.
2.
17.
17.
Also,
I
you
didn't. I don't. It's not
oh,
a 14.
all three of you can sense that there is something magical about the bowl, but nothing else in the room really like seems magical. You don't see any like glyphs or signs or anything. It just seems like the bowl has some sort of magic coming from it. Poppy, go ahead and make an investigation check. Otto, make an investigation check, and Crate, make an investigation check.
I got a 17.
Poppy, seeing as you can climb some walls, there seems to be a wall with a crack in front of us. Just kind of climb up and see how high you can go. Maybe look over the top.
Okay. She starts walking up the wall.
Okay. Definitely. Nice. The two of you notice that. So from your investigation, you notice that now that y'all in the cavern, it's basically more of a cave with high walls and ceilings. So there isn't really so there's a crack in the wall, but it's not it's very small.
Okay.
So you can but you can still walk over to it. You see that you can't see the other side. There's it's all water that's coming through. Just kind of knocking on it. It doesn't sound like hollow per se. It just sounds you kind of putting your ear to the wall. I should say you can hear the water rushing through the wall, to a point that it's kind of weird that there's not more water coming from the wall.
Okay.
How far is it? Can you see the water in there?
So you can see the water cracking, coming that's dripping through, but you can't see any of the rushing water behind.
Is there a ceiling?
There's not a ceiling, or there is a ceiling. It's really high.
Do you
It's about
choose
50
to
feet.
relay this information?
Yeah. I walk back down and I tell everybody.
Craig, you know it's pretty much the same thing. Except one thing I'll give you, Craig, is that you also notice in the sticks and rocks, you notice a very ornate fan that sort of just eyeing it looks very similar to the bowl.
And I'm not sure the initial part.
All right.
Actually,
You pick up Dan? All right.
this is showing the party.
Is it like a hand fan?
Can I take out my water skin and start putting the liquid that's in the bowl in my water skin?
So there's no liquid in the bowl.
Oh,
Sorry.
Is the bowl sitting on a pedestal?
Yeah.
Can I? I would like to either try to convince one of the stronger characters, Kraith or Otto or Rui.
I pick it up.
Can no.
Oh,
If we need stronger characters too, I'll pick it up. That's not what we're going.
I either want to Eldritch blast the wall a little bit, or them make the hole bigger so the water can. Do I think the water will be able to make it into the bowl to fill it up?
Engineering could probably make that happen. It probably takes a while to make it art.
can I go fill my water skin up and then put it in the bowl?
So you go ahead and fill up the water and you pour it into the bowl. Really being close to the bowl and really actually interacting with it, you do notice on the sides that there's basically
Instructions?
there's droplets of water on the side of the bowl. There is what looks like a boulder on another side of the
These
bowl.
glyphs on the bowl?
Yeah, these are
Okay.
basically built onto the bowl.
I got it.
Okay,
You see
I got it.
you see basically a fan blowing wind on one side,
okay.
and then you see a fire on another.
The fifth element, baby. I've seen this movie. Let's go. All right.
Hey guys, so here's going. We got elements on the bowl, and I think we need to maybe do them all at the same time. Maybe, I don't know. So we need rock. I said that really weird. We need rock, water, fire, and wind. I see Craig's got a fan over there. He found that. I got some water. Oh wait, Godric, you like the fire? And then you want they do the rock?
No, Otto can do that. I'm going to stay up here.
Is
Keep an eye out, Poppy. Let us know if somebody's coming.
Is the hole big enough for the arm to go through it a little
It'd
bit?
be more of your finger, 2 fingers. You can probably fit it.
Is
He's not hairy, though.
would I? I mean,
Yeah, you can-
that's one.
It's pretty small.
So there's water coming out. I can touch the water.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shotgun grasp the water.
Okay.
See
So
if there's any noise.
What's that?
Just
It's like electricity.
electricity. Yeah, if someone's in the water, it's gonna scream.
It's just
water.
So you can sense like the electricity going throughout the wall. You can tell that it's kind of the water feels like it's moving throughout all the walls. Like it's probably much bigger than like the wall in front of you. It's kind of going all around. You don't hear like you don't think you made like contact with anything per se, like living or anything like that. You sense like a water network throughout the walls.
So I'm going to walk pretty high up because Poppy's thinking that this like after like fixing the water and everything, like my guess is that this wall's gonna break and the room's gonna fill up with water, and I don't really want to be a part of that. So I'm gonna keep walking up the wall until I feel like I'm a safe distance up.
I'll go.
Bobby pretty much walks until she's literally hanging upside down.
I'll go grab. So I was gonna say I have I don't have any fire cantrips or spells yet. I was gonna say I have control flames, so can I just like
there any? Did you say there were
six?
six?
I was gonna say, can I just like use
You
control
can
flames?
use control flames to speed that up.
Yeah,
Do that.
yeah.
And you said there were rocks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just pick them up.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
Because
trying to
I'm
like
guessing
flame.
you got out of my hand to go shock the water.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys ready? On the count of 3, I think we should all do our elements. 1, 2,
Just got okay.
3.
Delicate.
So you all put all the stuff in the bowl basically.
Yep.
And
Nothing happened.
shatters.
It was so
2 seconds. You hear a rumbling, and the doors all open.
Can I feel like I should fly?
I don't think you're allowed to fly.
And nothing. Just all the doors are open.
Where?
I go down. Door to your left and to your right.
You guys, I once heard of a story where some pirates, some adventurers, some outlaws, they got into a situation because someone told them to go right, and right before it all went apart, he grabbed this girl and said, "I told you to go right, so let's go left."
Guys,
That logic seems pretty fair.
Dragon Man down there.
Craig, what you think? Well, that settles it.
All right.
Let's go left.
No, I'm just gonna. Well, yeah, I'm
Are you
gonna
coming
come down as much as I have to.
So kind of, but it goes. You can get about 20 feet. Still hanging from overhead, but it's about 20 feet up instead of being 50 feet up now.
Okay.
As you all go left.
Midas back in my hand.
Can I get in your hand too, Otto, since I can't fly?
I don't think you're small enough.
You sit on my shoulder.
You see another divide. Craig, I just pulled you forward first. You got it next because you all said it. Said left. But you see basically another divide. There's a rock in the middle of this divide, and then there's just a kind of basically it's like a roundabout with one going right, one area going right, one area going left.
Damn.
So anyway, I can check to see if I hear or smell anything.
Make a perception check. Goddard can make a perception check, and Pop can make a perception check.
Wow.
You leave yourself in this.
Not doing it this round, guys. We got a 10.
14.
I think it's
16. So, the very first thing, Craig, you notice with your kind of more animalistic senses, barbarian senses, you just notice like a kind of putrid smell in the air. You can tell it's sort of coming from the right, but that's kind of all you really got from that. All 3 of you notice that to the left, you can see kind of into another smaller room that has a definitive door on it on the other side, in this room. In that room, there are basically 4 slots in the wall, 2 on each side of the door. And you see 4 statue heads in each part of the wall, each one of those areas.
Okay.
So what you doing?
So the heads are in the slots?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Do you relay the putrid smell? Spot on.
And anyway,
I kind of want to. What? I'm very interested in the smell. I think probably because we don't know what's in there. Like we can see what's in one room, but the other ones.
Where do I recognize any of them faces on that there wall?
Great question. I want Rui, I want Maida, and I want Hugor to make religion checks.
Reason my religion.
16 for you,
13.
13 for you,
Or
4 for Rui.
Oh.
right.
Easy to be honest.
Can I make one, please?
So Hugor,
Maybe we take the speed a little.
you notice that the 4 statues all have kind of religious iconography about them. As far as recognizing them, you know for sure the god of summer is there. Palor.
Lord.
Yes. Rui, even though you rolled so terribly, you recognize that one of these is a statue of the Raven Queen.
That's my great grandmother.
But that's all you do. You just recognize it as a statue of the Raven Queen. You don't have any other kind of you know the Raven Queen from your
Yeah.
background to an extent, but like, and then you know that she's your ancestor, of course, but that's kind of all you've got then.
So essentially, she yelled, "It's a bird!"
As far as that order, the one you recognize as Palor was in the first slot. The one that Rui recognized as the Raven Queen was in the last slot. And then there are the 2 unknown statues in the middle. One in the left middle is looks very elven. And the other one in the middle is kind of a cloaked figure, but you can tell that she's very feminine.
All right. I've seen these faces
To the left of the roundabout.
on these signs before. It requires 2 sacrifices. I nominate Godric, I nominate Poppy. All in favor?
Well, that was a little crazy.
No, I'm kidding.
Otto, I don't want to be.
We've gotta find some
Sparkle
heads.
What'd you say, Hugo?
The middle 2 were Elvin and what was the other?
Elven and a cloaked feminine figure.
He said we have to find heads.
Clothed?
Like cloaked.
Oh, cloaked. What? That's your
I'm gonna
horse feet, okay.
What order as far as Raven Queen and Palor, and then the other 2?
Elven, and so from left to right, it's Palor, Elven, cloaked, and then Raven Queen on the far right.
It's like they're like the head
It's like a
looks
bust.
like
It's a bust. Yeah,
Yeah.
look, it is. These are all statues of how they are usually perceived.
Is it?
I want to go in that room.
Okay, that's fair.
Is it like? Is it like how about is it just a statue? Is it? I mean, it's a face,
It's just
right?
a bust. They don't.
Like no
There's no like
nothing?
mouth open. You I'll have you make a religion or check, whichever you want.
What the?
Say, Carson, a second ago, you were saying something. Oh.
Can I use my 19 religion that I rolled?
Hmm.
If you want to pick a statue to study, sure.
I want to study the cloaked one.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my Tides of Chaos on my religion check here.
Okay.
don't know how exactly do the advantage besides placing it twice, but yeah.
I think. this-
Oh wait, my bad. Are you?
Well,
Never mind.
we do advantage. Please go to twice.
Hold it. Or right click, I'm sorry.
That one would be legit. There we go. This is legit.
Oh, that's cool.
Indeed.
The first time I didn't know I had to click it twice, I got a 12. The second time I clicked advantage, I got a 21. So
So you notice behind the bus, you notice kind of different depictions into the kind of the background, kind of hidden behind each bus is kind of iconography of each season.
ooh.
So you notice they go winter, spring, summer, autumn. Godric, studying the cloaked figure, you know that this is a typical iconography of the goddess of illusion, the moon, and autumn, Sayanin.
Say my name.
And did Hugor relay this?
Well, fortunate of me, and I wait, did he know the seasons or did I know the seasons?
You know,
He knows that it's the summer god.
He relate the summer god and all that stuff.
Did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Poppy, what would you like to do?
I don't think anything of it.
I'd like to go check out the smell.
Alright. Is anyone going to go to Poppy? Okay.
Hey, I've got a fat nose. I'm going team smell.
Igor is going to smell. Alto,
Unless there's a team D, I'll go that one.
Can you help me
I got D.
with? I think I've got this door figured out.
Okay.
I'll be fine. I'm going with the elephant.
But don't go too far.
team smell, make con saves.
Woo.
Uh-oh.
Cringe. This smells so bad, you all shit yours.
18.
18,
I say 19 though. That was so sad.
13.
13, alright, and Grace.
13.
So Hugor, you were kind of walking in behind them. You're the last to join team smell. Poppy and Craig drop.
No.
Craig and Poppy, you are both asleep. Hugor, make a perception check of the room. And go ahead and go make a nature check instead, actually.
A nature check?
Yeah.
Ooh. Fuck. Oh, it was so close to being higher. I got a 3.
Yeah, 3.
No.
So you notice that there are like flowers in this room. So you notice that there are flowers in this room. That's kind of all you got. You can't even really determine a sense of like where this smell is coming from. You can't really see anything. There's not like you can't see like a gas or anything like that. You just notice that they fell as soon as they walked in. You see these flowers, and just being a druid, like that there is like flowers that put out this kind of like sleeping gas kind of thing.
Flowers that put out.
I would like to scoop up my homies
Okay.
and march right back out.
Okay.
Drop them off.
So as the rest of you kind of all move into this room,
Oh, can I advise them to wait?
I mean they would have already been in there looking at the stuff. So it's
The statue room.
yeah.
Oh. Not me.
Yeah, not y'all. Yeah. You were all kind of like looking, like really trying to figure out this puzzle, and then Hugor comes like you're really confused because like it's been less than a minute probably. And Hugor has just come back carrying both Craig and Poppy.
Oh, yeah.
Ed. That was cool.
I thought I'd have the most sensitive nose, but clearly it got to them first. So y'all look after them, and let's take a big ol' elephant breath, fill up my lungs, and walk back into the room holding my breath.
You get
Okay.
Wait, does Otto have no reaction?
It turns around and goes straight over to you.
Like, I'll be fine. And then
Oh, I think you're away.
Alright, you start going back in that room. What are you doing?
Can I yell to Otto
Yeah,
before I take over? I could probably use you because you don't read if I'm not mistaken.
No longs. Godric needs me. Poppy needs me.
What does Patrick need you for?
Echo Knight.
Okay. Well, I'll just go.
So you're thinking
I'm creating a copy.
which
No.
copy is going where?
I'll take the cop. I'll take the echo.
Bring the Echo with him. With Godric.
Can you control their like perfectly?
As long as they're within range, yes.
Zero finish.
What if you lose subsequently?
I will cut back.
We agree on it.
I move, start with the leftmost
Yes, I find.
statue. I will move all of them over to the right one, and then move the rightmost one all the way to the left.
Are you big enough to do that? Aren't these like as big as you?
I mean,
Just with the amount of
how heavy, I mean, I tried my best. I don't know if I can succeed with this. I got 13 of restraint. How heavy are these here statues?
It's not very heavy.
Not
Oh,
very
they're
heavy.
foam. Okay.
They're either cumbersome, you have to do it one at a time, but like they're not. That you can carry it. It's not
Yeah,
super heavy.
Yeah, starting with the leftmost though, so I'm making it very hard on myself. Moving each one to the left one.
Yeah.
Or to the right. Starting moving to the right one.
All right, so now the order is Baby Queen is in the one that has winter. The Paylor is now in the second one. Elf is in the third one, and Sahanine is in the autumn one. So go back to the middle two. Paylor is in the spring one. Elf is in the summer one.
Does Otto's Echo have his strength?
Yeah, that's everything.
So I'm gonna say, all right, my turn. This lady here, and I'm pointing to the hooded cloak lady, saying, it seems to be some representation of winter. So I'll take her out. Was she in winter?
She was autumn.
Okay.
But
She was off.
But they don't know the seasons are behind.
No, but
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, you did.
he said summer.
I didn't tell him.
He said summer, and I said winter. So naturally, I'm just thinking.
You don't know where they go.
I know. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna pull out autumn and say this is autumn.
Yeah, point off.
Whoa. Okay. Hey, Otto.
They got him.
Take the one out of the thing he's pointing at. Go grab it.
I'm just gonna grab the Raven Queen.
Yeah.
And I'm just holding her. Bird.
Okay.
Just
All right,
Make another roll check.
me?
Yeah.
Okay.
and I'll put the sayings
Sahanine, yeah.
saying in the autumn slot,
Yep.
and I'll say was Paylor in autumn?
Paylor was summer.
So Paylor's in the spring one.
Why is it
Paylor is currently.
So I'll grab Paylor. So
Yep.
this guy's summer. Where's that? Oh, there's one in that one, right?
Yeah, that's the elf one.
Ekato. You know.
That's
Grab.
funny.
Okay, and then
It is, your hands feel freezing cold.
It feels like I'm back home. It's so cold over here.
I'll put put in Paylor in summer. And
Guys, she's like burning my hand. She's so cold.
Look at Ruby over there, and I point to the winter.
Here you go, great grandmother. And I put her in that spot.
Yep, so is now someone just holding the elf one, or y'all put it back in?
he's got the elf one.
You're putting it in the last slot?
Yeah.
So the doors pop open. We'll cut back to the other group. Q-Door, make a con save with advantage.
They're fine. They're pretty good with my comments, right? 15.
Yeah, you're a little drowsy, but you're good. Now both of you make nature checks.
Can I make survival instead?
Sure.
16.
Woo!
4.
You see a bunch of flowers out of it. You recognize that there are purple flowers in here that are definitely the ones producing this poisonous sleeping gas. There are also white flowers that you recognize that if you can basically use that as a smelling salt to wake them up.
I'm gonna grab a few of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Put them in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see anything?
You don't see anything else. This room is dead end.
Are you actually holding your
I'm
breath?
outta here.
for-
I'm getting out. Am I out yet?
Yes, I don't follow me.
I'm looking at the flowers. I don't know what these are.
Oh, you might want to grab some of those. They'll wake everybody up.
I grab them all.
Every single flower.
Wait,
Actually,
hold on.
You're asleep.
Just let it.
I'm talking out of character.
Okay.
Do the flowers wake people up or put them to sleep?
There were two different
White
kinds.
flowers, that's the smelling salt. Purple flower that produces the gas leaves.
they actually,
Oh, cool.
Garrett, I would like to actually. Hold on.
Just say grab some flowers. I'm just grabbing some flowers.
Funny answers.
Otto, you happen to have like any sort of vial or container we can see in?
Funny answers only.
I have a water skin,
I thought about that too.
and I don't drink water.
Yeah. How could you fill up empty the water skin first, but
I flip over my empty water skin.
and then can you stuff that full of some of the other flowers for me? And see
What other flowers? There are purple and white.
the purple ones.
Okay. Full purple. Smash them all in there.
I'll trade you water skin if you like.
So now I just have a handful of white.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teleport with my echo.
All right.
Switch places.
Fancy.
So basically, you are staring at a statue that you just put into the wall.
We
Perfect.
noticed this.
Yeah, you actually wouldn't notice the difference the echo in the auto switch.
Is it? Okay.
It's the exact same.
You
It's not
holding
like
the
an
white
echo.
flowers?
It looks.
It is an
They're
echo.
both
He's
But
fine.
when you switch,
We have the good flowers.
whichever
we have the
one
purple
was in
flowers
the
sealed
echo,
in the water skin
in the what
for
which was now the echo.
so
So
that
that
later
later has
possibly. I just thought it'd be helpful to have
But it doesn't
some
look
sleep
like
hours.
that.
It's still you're asleep.
So,
So Otto, what are you doing?
I think that's true.
What are you doing now that you're in the room?
Is there anyone else in there? Are they
I mean,
all-
everyone's still in there. The doors have just opened.
Okay, good. I just want to see what's going on.
Okay.
Actually, that does that. And the white flower bearer will bring the white flowers to the group.
All right. And you've been back in that room as well.
did you wake our comrades up?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. The echo is a magical translucent gray image of you. So there is
So there's a difference. You all notice there's more see-through bottom.
Hey, bless you, great for us. Look, it's like you just went in HD.
what's HD?
Like better quality.
It doesn't matter. I've only gone and done it with all God his help and Midas.
And my.
Oh yes, Rui almost died. I'm
Interrupted.
Like you begin slapping both him and Poppy.
At the
But
same
Poppy
time.
lightly,
Oh.
him hard.
Okay. You two eventually come to after smelling smelling the white flowers and getting that smell. So very future. Ew, but different.
Can you maybe not touch my face? Just staring at Otto's hand. Thanks.
But good morning.
I'm still slapping Godric though.
Godric.
Or not Godric, Craze.
So that room is a dead end. What's going on in here?
Might have mastermind the whole plan to open the doors.
Great, go for it. Todd, we couldn't hear you.
Thank you for helping.
Do you dream about dragons too?
So anyways, back to the statue room. The door that is open, you see what looks to be a magical circle in the floor.
Just like drawn.
Yep.
Watch it.
I was walking towards it.
All right, you walk towards it.
Yeah. Well, let's see what this does.
Are you walking in?
Yep.
Bye, Ruby. Ruby teleports.
I can do that, and I just start swapping places.
But we don't see that.
Exact same.
Now you probably saw me disappear.
But we don't see him teleport.
No, it's a
No, it's-
blurry image.
It's a
We're all
great
talking.
yeah.
Oh, I was just pointing out we were all talking.
Wow.
You saw Ruby disappear. Did anyone not to?
What the fuck? But they're what's around us, like object wise?
Just the four things in the section. This is basically more like a closet as far as spacing goes with a circle.
So like no debris, no rocks, no.
There's rocks. Yeah, there's rocks you can pick up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck one.
Okay. Teleports. Ruby, make a save.
Oh gosh.
Only you can say trick. That's metagaming or accurate.
With a little complicated.
Oh yeah. Auto. That's you. Are you auto? I don't know.
Yeah.
Net 20.
You're good. That you get a rock almost. A rock is almost like hits you right in the head.
You heard the wind coming.
Why don't you send your echo through and tell us what's on the other side?
Okay. I'm just pushing straight in.
It's gone.
Just
Go
go.
as far as it is further than 30 feet. So you can
That's what makes sense.
Down? Yeah, I can't teleport with it. Fuck it. I'm going in.
All right. So that's the next guy. You basically land on top of Ruby
Wait, I don't get to roll?
in a small room. I mean, it doesn't do damage. Yours.
Oh, okay. Godric, what in the heck are you thinking you're doing?
I kind of just. This is the second time I'm saving your ass.
Well, I appreciate it, but I think it's okay.
Come on, get up, and I'll reach my hand out for
No.
Thank you.
to help her out.
You haven't asked for him.
Looking around the room that you are in, there's no magic circle in your all's room.
Okay, great.
There is a lever kind of in the back of the room,
Ooh.
and what looks like kind of be like a stone door that's closed down.
You think that's our way out?
Is it dark in here? Did you say that it's dark?
Yeah.
I will use is there anything on the ground around me? Hold on.
There's some rocks. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna just pick up a rock and use light bearer cantrip and just so I imbue it with light.
You can't see in the dark?
Well, it can, but
Okay.
I'm just gonna throw it as far as and see like if that helps light the room up anyway.
And so the room that you're in is very small. It is throwing
Okay.
the light rock you made it hit the other side. It's like basically a bird closet in size.
Okay.
The two of you barely fit,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, there's just you two, the lever, and
Oh, there's a door.
yes, there's it's
Missed
like a
that.
stone door basically.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's not on the ceiling for some reason.
Can we open the door?
You don't see like a door handle or anything. Like it is more of like
Oh, it's like a.
yeah,
Okay. So
like a
Can I do an
Skyrim makes it.
Can I do an Arcana check on the door?
Sure, make an arcana.
That just says like, is there magic? It's not
Basically.
really like, what is the magic? Oh, so close. Sorry, it takes 5,000 years for people to roll the dice. Okay. And I can't see them. Okay, 19.
So you know that you just travel through teleportation.
Mm-hmm.
There doesn't seem to be anything additionally magic about the room that you're in. Looking up though, you definitely see any kind of. God, you can kind of see this too. There's a teleportation circle, kind of like where you would have fallen from on the ceiling, about 30 feet up.
Okay.
would you consider this door locked?
There's the lever.
Not for the purposes of knock, no.
What about for the purposes of prestidigitation or thaumaturgy?
Probably not either.
I will use thaumaturgy to open the unlocked door. Just have it slam open. It can't do that. It's a raising door.
That's correct. So just basically what I will give you is that when it tried to move up, you heard the lever behind y'all creak a little.
Hold the lever.
Make a strength.
Oh gosh. Oh no. I'm not throwing this.
Me neither.
Oh god.
You could be stuck.
Come on, good rolls, good rolls.
God. I don't know what it is. I can't see it. It's behind the little ice roll button, so I have to wait for it to come up. 10!
Okay. You're able to barely get it open, but you can tell that it's like trying to raise back up.
Oh.
You're basically holding it open.
Oh. Godric, go through that door right now.
Can I take the rock and jam the lever? Jam the mechanism?
I don't know if that's a good idea.
So it's like jam it open so it can't close?
A survival check.
Can't you guys both pull it at the same time?
Can we do?
But we have to get out because the door's not gonna stay open.
Like it's trying to come back up.
It's not gonna move the lever.
The rock just kind of breaks.
Okay.
Cracks down the middle.
Just crack the lever, let me open it.
While y'all are holding the door open, back to the group. What are y'all doing?
Yeah, Otto. Mind if we switch those blocks, man?
Okay.
Much appreciated. Like the whole lot going through.
To the portal.
Yeah.
Alright, so you teleported into the small room.
With them?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You can see that they are both barely holding a door open.
Is it open?
It's open right now.
Oh. Great job, guys. Shall I walk through the door?
Oh, wait, people. Yeah, go ahead, but somebody's going to have to be real fast. Are you fast?
I can just see what's
Can your
on the other
trunk
side.
reach from the door to the lever? Because this door is trying to close on itself if we let go of the lever.
No is the answer.
Just getting my trunk stuck in the door.
I figured your trunk can move faster than my legs.
Say what, are
See a cotton difference?
there
An
any
easy answer to
like
this.
gaps under the door or around the frame?
No, I mean just enough for it to slide back down. Back to the other group as you'll wonder.
I wild shape it here.
So, is this whole gateway our only way out of here?
Well, unless,
You
There's a passage that open to the right of the first.
Oh, John, do you want to split up?
well,
Craig,
I don't want to split up.
Okay.
do you see another opening? Oh yeah.
I don't. We just have Otto's Echo hold the lever open, and then we can just move it.
He wouldn't do that.
He's not there.
He's not there. He doesn't know.
I'm just saying, like,
I know, but now that's like gives him ideas on what to do.
Yeah. You know.
Oh, wait, that's smart. Out of character.
I'll follow Craig.
Where's Greg going?
He's going to go the other way because the
That's a man of-
Otto might have lead.
What I was doing.
Following Poppy.
where'd you go, Bobby? Oh,
Following
forward.
Wraith.
Not
Not in the portal.
I reveal. Basically, there's another roundabout on the other side. One that goes. There's another roundabout on the other side to the right. One that goes down. One that goes up.
Okay. Back to us. Back to us.
Sure. On that for a second. Back to y'all.
Forgot there was.
So here's what I'm thinking. You guys step on the other side of that door,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna kick off the wall, kind of like those swimmers do in those competitions, and I'm gonna fly through the door.
No, definitely don't fly. I'll tell you what.
Reloaded the ground. I'm going through a doorway.
Why don't I just walk through and see what's on the other side? There might be another way.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like it.
Yeah,
You're going
but I swear to God, if you close that door,
Oh, believe me, Hugo, I'm not gonna close this door.
Can I see if I can hold the lever open for Rui?
Sure, make sure to.
My daughter, don't you make this door close?
Great.
Yep.
Oh, net 20, but it's 19. I'm straight.
It's so straight.
So you're holding it open pretty easily, but you know if we let go, it's just gonna go flying back up. There's no like lock.
I got a good grip.
Okay,
You go, Lou.
look, Hugo.
all right, let's go, Rudy.
Two, you go through,
Who's this check out for me?
and you see a larger room kind of to y'all's left.
It's not.
All right, what's in the room?
You do see another passage to your right as well.
Do we
To
pursue?
the room that you can actually see, there is another closed door,
Mm-hmm.
like the one that you all just saw. And above the door, there are basically 10 like shooting targets for arrows.
Fun.
And in the
Where's
middle,
the meter?
in the middle of the room, there's a pedestal with a bow and arrow on top of the pedestal.
Okay.
So no lever.
No lever. I'm gonna go back to the door.
You hear 3 cannons.
Oh,
Mhm.
This is like
I think that's the reference.
Oh, maybe
See
people
the reference.
are finishing maybe every time a cannon fires.
See, that's how it
Possibly.
works in here.
It's my metagame. Anyways, I walk back to the door. How far am I from the lever?
I mean, so it's about 10 feet from the lever to the door.
Cool. I'm gonna stand like still in the room I'm in. I'm going to thorn whip the lever to like grab it
Okay.
and pull it so Godric can come through.
Okay, make a strength check.
God, please. I'm prepared to die here, but I don't want to.
Saving throw.
You just click strength at the top on your
Oh.
modifiers.
Yeah. Oh God, please.
Then that one.
Maybe.
He just grabs it and then just smashes closed.
I think
As like God, you're like, let's go. He just catches it again to try and.
Can I make a
But your
strength save
thorn
on
just snap from like broken.
It's thorn.
It's thorn.
Thorn whip.
I have another.
Can't trip. I cast thorn whip again.
On that failure, we'll go back to the other group. So we're
We could just
Puppy,
be open together.
Otto and Mida.
Unless it opens.
well, Craig. Craig. I don't really remember the way we came, so I'm just gonna follow you if that's okay. Says the directionally challenged vampire. There's a reason she was stuck in the woods.
What? He said, "Don't be scared, little girl."
I heard.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just more of like a oh.
All right. Create up or down.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da.
All right. So there is as you're trying to make the curve there, there's a door to your left. And then there's another room to your right. The door is right now blue. The room to your right is just kind of covered in shrubbery.
Okay.
And roll initiative for those four right there.
Woo!
Well.
Smell gang going strong. Well, I guess it's not smell gang anymore.
Leader of the non-smell gang. 12.
Man.
2.5 parts.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to find my initiative button. Wait,
You got any creative abilities to get us out?
11!
That's that.
And want to note, I think it goes without saying, Poppy usually doesn't walk on the ground. She's usually on
That's fair.
a surface.
Otto, am I?
Well.
Well. And Otto.
7.
Low roll gang.
Mida, go. It's your turn to do something. You have a blue door and some shrubbery in the room to your right.
Hey, shrubber.
Wait, can I have a quick clarification? So the blue door is to the right, shrubbery. Okay, blue door left, shrubbery right.
Yeah, pretty dope. I just would like to say out loud real quick. Neat.
What?
Neat. I got it. We are the Knights of Nick. Sorry.
Can you guys imagine if we all went through that portal in that tiny room?
That's all we can do because I'm stuck in here.
I know.
I believe I'm gonna walk up to the shrubbery and try to identify what
Oh,
the
no.
shrubbery is.
Make a perception check first.
Perception check. Like before I walk or after?
When you get up to it.
When I get up to it, okay. Perception. Well,
The shrubbery kind of looks like it's been disturbed, I guess. It looks like you can't really tell, like it just has berries on it.
Berries and green.
Like red berries. That's all you really got.
get the list.
Right.
Red berries, edible.
Make a nature check. Or taste it. Either one.
I will not be tasting such a substance before I know.
Funny answers only.
Is it B equal a 1 or a 20?
What?
20! The doctor showed a B. I don't know what that meant.
So you can tell these are delicious berries.
With no side effects.
So it's just
I'm just. How many picks can I do in one action?
6 for a while.
Yeah. And then how many eats can I do in one bonus
Six.
action? 6. I'll have to pick 6 again. Should long enough. Then I take a bit of cloth and I pat my mouth a little bit. Put the cloth back. Yes.
Berries are so elegant.
That's how real fairies eat their berries.
Poppy.
Okay. Well, in that case, I walk sideways to the door and I knock.
Open.
Hold on. Daddy eat vegetables.
Take 1 point of lightning damage.
Oh. That door cannot be opened. That's
You're right.
from a movie, but it's okay. I don't know if you've seen John Dies at the End. But the door handle turns into a penis, and the guy says, "That door cannot be open," and it's my favorite scene ever. Anyways,
Well, how you doing over there?
owie. So
Yummy.
That's just like that. First damage.
yeah. Well. So, Craig, maybe I should have gone the berry route. Those berries and cream. Can I, can I guess investigate the door?
Okay, go for it.
Nat 20, baby!
Nice. You can tell that the blue is more of a glow than an actual being the color of the door. So I got wait.
Would have been good to know. Okay, so, so I'm not really good with this magic stuff, but I think the blue is the shocky no fun, and maybe there's something that'll help us open the door. I'm not really good at this stuff. I mainly just shoot and eat things.
You say
Yeah, I don't eat berries, okay? I'm a meat eater.
or for me.
Oh,
Hmm.
great.
Yeah, with the shocky no fun. Uh,
Fun. And what's magic?
I attack the door.
All right.
Hey, go.
Go for it.
It's almost endless.
door open!
Make your attacks. Well, what's that bonus little one?
Excuse me, breakfast. Did I say that?
It was understood.
All right. Roll damage on the door. What type of damage is your causing?
Wait. So I don't walk away. Yo. You got what's up?
The love of your life.
Back to Carson.
Yeah,
What type of damage are your claws? All right. Roll your damage.
I have a theory about the devil.
Yeah.
This one too.
2 minutes in the crypt.
4 total. Hey, well,
Six still.
You leave no big gashes in the door. The door is not broken. Anything else you got, Craig? All right. It is the door's turn. The door turns red.
The door rages.
This is just the time.
That is it. Otto, your turn.
That is it.
I think you should hit the door.
Who's looking red? Our door or their door?
You're with them.
They're,
Oh, our
you're
door.
with them.
Right, you and
You're eating berries. You're just hanging on the wall.
But Team Stone.
Yeah.
Team Stone.
You're not. The dragon's going monkey. 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 All right. I'm gonna check the water skin Hugor gave me. Make sure it's empty.
Yeah, it's got some water.
It's got water.
Drinks water.
Well, I guess I'm gonna walk up to Maida then, give him the water skin because probably thirsty after eating all those berries.
It's like the size of it.
Otto's really maternal, guys. He's just watching out.
And when you're done with that, fill it with berries.
my turn.
Yeah, you can do that.
Otto's like the sample collector.
Because Hugor collected flowers last time, he may want some berries this time.
If he still
And if he doesn't want them, then Maida can have them.
Hugo
But
could
you
be
can just
good.
put the berries
We
in
don't
there.
know where Hugo
That's,
is.
we don't have to contain the aroma.
Berries in my bag.
You're thinking like a thinker. You're not thinking like an auto.
Yeah.
Otto, we're trying to open the door.
One moment. I'm grab a handful of berries. 6.
Yep.
And I'm gonna bring them to the door.
Door gets out. Yeah.
I'm gonna smash them into the door. Just
Make it up straight.
Take 5 fire damage. It burns your hand.
It says metal hands?
Yep.
Oh.
it's metal, baby. Right, I'm attacking in response.
All right.
Can I create an echo or no?
I'll say yes.
Okay, then I'm creating it. I'm gonna smash the door. 11.
That's
That hits.
so it's weak. What type of damage does the sword do? Slashing.
Slashing.
Okay.
10.
Ooh.
No, where would the echo be then?
You can you 3 in the echo. You and the echo and Craig can all fit in that corner. And Poppy's off, not on the floor, so it's fine.
And mine is.
Well, my other question.
Okay. Alright. That's that.
The door turns yellow.
It's gonna be.
The berries on the shrubbery turn blue. I'll go back to the other group before going with y'all. Y'all just had a broken thorn whip,
Yes.
And the door's shut.
and the door. No,
Yeah, I still have it.
he caught it back.
Oh, okay, okay,
All right.
okay.
Can I?
We both just hold the. Which way does the door open?
Oh,
It's up.
Like it's not.
It's like a lever. Like I'm.
It's like
oh, is
Can
it?
I dash through?
the door itself is probably like 15 feet high.
Oh,
Can I take the dash action and get through before it closes?
Great question.
Don't take unnecessary damage.
He hasn't. Have you tried it?
I don't.
All right.
We can just try to. We can just. I could throw whip it again.
Okay.
Ain't that throw whip it?
Okay.
don't break my bike.
No, not the. ice the
Oh,
lever.
Gary, no, but if it's brittle, you might break it.
What do you?
They do that in movies.
Make a strength check with advantage.
Yes.
Nice.
19. Well, I got two 18s. 19.
Awesome. He's holding it.
I'm running through him.
It's right behind you.
Okay.
Hold up. High five.
You're going back to shrubbery door group. Maya, it is your turn.
Very
Do the berries that have been smeared all over the door also turn blue?
You tell the shell of the berry is still red, but the inside of it was blue.
The way he reads fish?
Yeah.
What are those the berries in your hand?
There's a bear in the bush. This is my finger.
Just touching it,
He's squishing it.
Maybe you can smoosh it.
nothing happens.
No, what color is the inside of the berry?
Oh, you're just touching it?
No, I was
You're just
touching
touching it?
Oh.
It's still yellow. Still bush, still berry.
grab.
Yep,
Squish.
it is green.
I crush.
Huh.
Is that like the go green?
Yes.
Blue, red, yellow.
Let's see.
Make another perception check.
Another one. I'm not gonna let it win.
14.
Nothing new from before.
Will I grab 3 of the yellow berries? Put them in the little. The large thing. Yep. Grab 2 of the berries. Put them on the ground next to the bush.
Okay.
And take the last 6 berries.
They taste the same. Oh, very delicious.
You need to eat every color. Consume the power. Who's the last one to go? Was it Otto or Craig?
I thought it was last year.
I'm after you.
Although when you touch the door, I'd feel hot. No fun, shocking.
Shocky, no fun, but
Shocky.
same vein.
No fun. Color.
What if we match the color of the berry? So it's got a different color inside and a different color outside. I think it's the inside that matters. Otherwise, he would have eaten Otto's berries, right? I think so.
Well, then I look and I take one of the 2 berries I put on the ground and I step on one of them and I smear it around a little bit on the ground. There, so I drink color that.
Wait. Hold on. When Craig hit the door, it changed colors.
So did the bush.
Is this door considered a creature?
No, I was going to say no now. Noting the berries did not change when the door changed the first time. They changed the second time.
Between a door and a thorny bush.
Yeah. I'm gonna take out one of my precious diamonds. Turn the diamond red. Spin in my hands and cast chromatic orb at the door.
Okay, what?
Chromatic orb.
Are you choosing? Sorry, do you choose the damage type or
Yeah, fire.
fire? Okay. Oh, make a spell attack.
Uh, Dang,
It's roll damage.
13 fire damage.
Okay. You're still standing. More importantly, roll 2d10s. You used your Tides of Chaos today.
Well,
Well, roll a d10.
four.
You shrink 4 inches.
You shorter than you did a second ago.
How tall were you?
Like 2 feet.
2 feet. 2 feet. Another 20 inches tall.
Big oof.
That's it.
Cool. So Poppy, basically you just saw you saw Maya play with berries for a little bit, and then you saw him pull out a diamond and shoot an orb from the diamond, and now he's shorted.
Poppy is very confused. She's not that smart to begin with, and this is all baffling. What color is the door?
So yes,
Okay. Attacking it did not change anything. I will pull out my bow and shoot at the door.
okay.
Yeah, Poppy looks at Mida and then looks back at Kraithanada and she's like, nah, like I'm gonna use the weapon. I don't know what this shit is. Oh wait, that was the wrong button. I guess I really would. 18.
We hit the door. Roll damage.
Is the door below its hit point maximum?
Yes.
I would like to roll another d8. That's a d8, correct? I got an 8. Oh, no. So does that extra d8 from that get the bonus from my longbow as well?
It's all one. Oh, so you only get the bonus ones.
Okay, well then, in that case, I got a 17
Right?
piercing.
The arrow hits the door, and just the door splinters and breaks.
Oh. So the door's gone?
What's going on?
Hey,
Y'all are out of initiative that group.
great, your idea worked.
You're starting forward. How you set? All right. Well,
Yeah. All right.
that's fine. Great. We will go back to other group. Now that you are free of Stone Dwarf, Fugor, Godric, and Ruby. Recapping what was in the bigger room that was on the other side of the stone door is that there's another stone door with 10 targets above it, a pedestal with a bow and arrow on top. There is technically another path to y'all's right, but you just see another door to that distance.
Okay.
In the distance, you hear You've heard 8 so far.
And there's 16 spots open.
Yes. And there are 7 of y'all.
So guys, I might not be as good as Poppy at archery, but I'm pretty decent. You guys any good?
I'm all right. I wouldn't say I'm great.
Okay. Well, how about we pick up this here bow and shoot at these targets? Sounds like fun.
How's
I'll wait
about
for the
this?
others.
You take the bow.
Okay.
I'll go check out this door over here.
The bow is to shoot the targets above the door.
You take the bow. I'll go check out the door over here.
Okay. What if I hit you?
Don't aim at the door.
Okay. Targets are above the door, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just make sure I understood.
Both of you make investigation checks. You or make one too.
Okay.
Where to get those?
I'm hanging out by really kind of giggling.
2.
Ugh.
I don't
14.
14.
I still don't understand why it says I have advantage on investigation.
I'm not sure
Should
either.
I just say
Probably.
it's not?
Yes, it's probably nature related investigation checks. Maybe it's everything. I'm not sure. Kind of.
Maybe it's to do with your circle.
No.
What was your feet again?
Forecaster.
Cast.
It's got to be a class thing.
I got a 12. I didn't roll with advantage.
Oh,
Ultimately, I don't know if I actually.
We don't- Did you have advantage on
Great.
wisdom?
say it again so you said the answer.
Um, that involves smell.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it involve smell?
No.
Well, all right.
Um,
Get the door fixed. Door.
So, yeah, got me. That's the dwarf. Yeah, you were. That's another stone door, very similar to the others. You know that it's a very finely crafted bow.
Ooh. Beautiful. She's a beard.
Or
Are you shooting the targets?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
All right. There's 10 of them.
I have a crossbow attack. Is that what I need to do, or is it
It's a
something checked? Oh, it's a save.
Same bonus. So
Same bonus.
Can you just put
Okay.
your crossbow?
Cool.
It'll be same thing.
This is gonna take you.
Actually, oh wait. The proficiency for crossbow and bow might be different.
It might be, but it's all martial weapons. She has all martial.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
First attack is a 9.
You hit it. What's the order? Go by the.
Oh,
What order do you want to hit? Are you just going left to right?
yeah, I'll still left and right.
All right. Nothing happens.
Okay. I hit it, but nothing happened.
Yep. You hit them all fine enough.
Let me just do this. Hold on. Oh, okay.
You don't have to roll for each one. You hit each target in order.
Oh. Okay.
Did you get
Sorry.
full-wise?
Okay, so I
Okay.
hit.
Not important.
I'm hitting all of them. So left,
So
then second to left,
if you're going down the road.
and nothing happened.
Yep.
Well, I'll be darned. I don't know how to open this door. Maybe we should just leave it be. But I'm gonna keep this bow. It's real pretty.
The blue disintegrates.
Okay, back to the other group. Other group. Craig, you charge forward, and your room is full of keys. All 4 of you make perception checks.
Was that a longbow?
Yeah. Wow.
Auto's bad.
Nat 1. Oh wait, no wait, never mind.
That's called a critical.
Wait, it's a 7. I actually misread it. I got a 12.
Yours is that number? I think it's up. Oh,
I'm just rolling. No, it's a 4. I got a 4.
okay. Item.
I don't know.
Perception.
Yeah. Well,
Weird. No, I got a 5.
I got 12.
Great, what was your total? You notice that there are many different smells in the room. There's a door to y'all's left. You notice that the door has a very particular smell to it. And you can smell that there's a scent in the pile of keys that is the same that same scent. You can tell that, and as you kind of like go through the keys, you can smell that each key smells differently. I'll just go ahead and say it. You see Rui and them as you kind of round the corner.
He's a really ambitious dragon man.
So the rest of you all see the same thing they saw. There are 10 targets above a stone door. All have an arrow in the bullseye now. And you see Ruby holding a bow.
No, it's free.
Did you carve that yourself?
No, I found it. It was right here on this platform thing. But look, Donna, I emulated you and I shot all those arrows.
Look at you.
I know. I would be so proud. That's it. What crazy? Yeah, we did.
Or did we? We're dealing with some right now.
Do that door.
There's 2 right there.
Well, Craig taught us how to open the door. You just hit it a bunch.
Just about what we did. Y'all want to keep going to this cavern? I'm sorry, Craig, I talked over you. What'd you say?
I agree. Who needs brains?
So what we see?
So y'all still in that same. You haven't opened the door yet. Y'all, this is the stone door that y'all haven't opened with a target still. That is all that y'all have.
Can I? Can we maybe investigate the target?
Sure. Make an investigation check. Everybody, why not?
Okay.
Everybody. Come on, baby. Can't be worse than that.
No.
It's got a 2 again.
No?
This is intelligence, though. Not wisdom.
That's true.
Why does it say I have an A again on?
17.
Oh my gosh.
17.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
10,
17.
17.
19.
19.
13.
Bro, the dice
Spooky
love me
number.
today.
I think the easiest. You notice nothing special about the targets, but Rui, as you like readjust your hand on the bow as you are looking at the targets, and your hand comes across like runes on the side.
Fancy.
Green. The runes are basically numerals for 2, 7, 7, 6, and 9.
I'm gonna shoot those targets in that order. 2, 7, 7, 9.
So as you're all like looking at the targets, like some of you are like trying to get up there, kind of look at it. Like, Poppy is like spider walking on the wall, like looking at a target, and just right by Poppy's like head.
If you miss, we might have issues.
Don't worry, Poppy, I ain't gonna miss.
And the door slides open, kind of splitting in the middle.
Look, guys. The door is open.
That's the one I'm next to.
That's
the one I'm next to.
Three. Obviously with a ring.
There's
Oh, wait.
above you, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you weren't that far. So another room. You can kind of make out. So on the floor, first of all, it is all it looks tile.
Ooh.
all the way through. Everything.
He sees nice.
And then you can kind of make out a door on the other side of this kind of new room.
Can I investigate the tiles to see if there's some sort of symbols on them?
Sure, make an investigation check. I'll say you, Craig, and Mighty. You haven't touch. Go for it.
Nat 20.
At 20.
Alice the secret.
Midas.
17.
All right. Mida and Craig, not Craig. Mida and Godric, you both notice that the tiles definitely like they go down when you like put pressure on them. Just kind of feeling it out a little bit. But Godric, looking across, you definitely notice that on the door there looks to be a map of some sort. But what it looks to be is only half of the map. And it kind of looks just like the tiles on the floor. And it kind of traces from the second tile in the first row up to the sixth tile in the second row. Which is kind of weird to the layout of the room, but it's right in front of that tile. To the seventh and the eighth tile in the third row. So it looks like it shows you the first three rows of tiles.
How many rows are there?
There are 6.
Can I'll follow the path as the door lays out.
Yep, and it just goes down. Nothing happens as you keep going.
Okay. What I would like to do after that, unless anybody wants to do anything.
Anybody know the Peter Panda dance?
That's what I was thinking.
I'm following the robot man.
I want to see if my idea is to mirror it on the way back.
Oh, just follow it back. So
Yeah.
you're trying to
Like if it's a pattern into the middle, flip it and follow that pattern to the other side.
okay.
So I want to try to first step, see if that works.
Okay. So you're flipping it so it'd be basically here, go to the door to the corner. So you're taking your first step right in front of you,
Good.
basically.
So there's a door in the corner, right?
Take your first step, fire right in your face.
Big disgrace.
Take 1d6 fire damage, 3 fire damage, and you briefly see eyes. And then nothing.
Oh my god.
No one else notices eyes in the flames.
Would it be your own paranoia?
Are you alright?
Oh, yes. Fire doesn't really bother me. It kind of hurts a little bit. I'm not a god. I know he. Wait. That's not a reaction. Is there any way I can use control flames to make the fire miss me? Funny
Make
answers only.
an Arcana check.
Funny answers only, please. 6.
You try to, and it's just
Too great.
you never tried it before, so just get it for a second. Just
Yeah.
You haven't practiced redirecting it.
Oh, I know you made fun of me last time I said it. There were definitely some fucking eyes in that fire.
I figured someone.
Poppy, you just go to the door and open it.
Yeah, that's kind of my plan. I don't really want to walk on these tiles.
So you're walking over all the way to the door on this wall.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a problem if we could just freaking fly.
Do you have you want to go basically left around, which is the longer way, or right around, which is the shorter way?
I'll do the shorter way.
Okay.
Unless, do I notice anything on the longer way, like on the walls that might be of interest? We got a fat 9.
You don't. No.
Okay.
It just looks like walls.
Did it?
It's like wipe out.
You're still in that same.
I still
spot.
stayed where I stepped.
Where you stepped, you did not. It's
Okay.
basically when you took your foot off, the flame stopped.
Okay.
So, my turn. You're actually quite smaller now. Do you want me to carry you?
Was he ever big?
He shrank.
Oh.
Yeah, you all, the three of you that were,
I missed
so Ruby, Godric, and Igor, probably looks a little shorter, about 4 inches.
Oh. What?
Godric won't say anything. He doesn't want to be
Which-
rude.
Isn't considerable if you less than 24 inches tall.
Wait, that's that makes it even more impactful. It's
That's what I'm
like
saying. You guys definitely would have noticed
Yeah.
such a stark difference in stature.
So you're walking around by yourself. Make an investigation check as you get to the door.
14.
What you notice is when you get to the halfway point of the wall, because you see the same map that Godric saw on the door, you notice it doesn't flip. The bottom half, I almost missed where the bad is still with mapping. The bottom disappears basically, and a new map shows the top as you get closer to the door. So you see 4th row 765, 5th row 4, 5, 6, 8. So you can skip a tile. Last row 5, 7, skip another tile.
Can I read this out to them? Hey, you people that have to walk, I have on the part of your map. Oh, yeah.
Just on the wall.
Yeah, I mean, how do I put this? You floor people.
Well, I think we're gonna need to work on your wording a little bit, but that's okay. I appreciate it. Thanks for giving us the hints.
So I yell out the coordinates to them
Okay.
before I keep going.
So if you get to the door, nothing happens as you get to the door. Are you gonna keep going?
I will try to follow her instructions.
You follow and press down on those spots as you walk. The door opens as you hit the last tile, and all of the tiles in the room basically go down. And the fire still happens, but you can clearly see the path through the flames.
That's fun.
Oh.
I'm gonna walk
Do the
through
fucking thing.
through the flames. Not through the flames, between
Yes.
the flames. Yeah.
I can fire through roast chicken.
Body is different than one for the flames.
I just wanted to finally get coffee some dinner.
Going good. Oh,
casually strolling through this adventure.
Hey, Grace,
Great fun.
I thought about it before, but are you fire resistant?
He's like, me too.
I didn't realize it was a color thing. Are you a vegetarian?
His favorite color is green.
Yeah, you're green. Does that mean you're a vegetarian?
sick.
It's a little like copper.
Oh.
No. Funny, she heard it with a G. She heard
So Poppy's not vegetarian. It really.
I'll walk in there. I'm gonna stroll through.
No green.
I will follow.
You're psychic? What am I thinking right now?
Actually,
Sorry, Kayla, you come into this first.
okay, so it's all very good.
Yep. Yep.
How does he know?
Poppy's making a lot of mental notes, like she's gonna eat a dragon one day. She's gotta learn as much as she can.
Mind.
Holy hell. Great, that's cooler than a pickle in a cooler. Fridge. A fridge.
Oh,
That's what I say.
so last range opens.
So what's a fridge?
What's a fridge? There's a glass door.
A glass door?
A glass door.
Okay.
Next to this door, basically looks like a stone version. Oh gosh, of the like scare tanks for Monsters Inc. So like basically like it's made out of stone, and you see like what looks like basically different levels,
Uh-huh.
and it just looks empty. Like basically it looks like a container built out of the wall with levels, and you can count up to 9.
Huh.
Had an Arcana check.
Yes, make an Arcana check. Godric, make an Arcana check. Mida, make an Arcana check.
Can I perception this shit?
Sure. Everyone else, if you want to make perception checks, you make perception checks.
No. 14.
Or not. No?
I forgot I'm a sorcerer.
Oh.
What is this fire?
Eight.
Yeah, 7.
7.
Six.
Poppy.
I have
11.
What if I just use
Great.
detect magic? Does that just
You can do that.
tell me?
You want to? Yeah.
Nah, not yet.
What do you say? Sorry, Carson.
What if I just shoot my
8. Okay. So, Mida, you notice that there's like traces of magic that you're getting from inside of the container, but you can tell that it's basically that it's held magic, not that it has anything currently in it. You do notice in the door, and anyone who had a perception check above like 10 notices that there looks to be like so you know in Avatar, on the Fire Temple Island, the like little like fire
The
things
last airbender.
that after last airbender, like the at the Fire Temple where they had to go to the Roku, there's like little like I know, right?
Yeah. Okay.
There's like basically the little funnel things that you had to shoot fire into to get into the room.
Yeah.
Basically that.
I follow the piping. Where's the piping go?
You going into it?
No, I like visually like
Oh, you're trying to see.
trace the piping.
You can try and tell that the piping goes all the way, wraps back all the way around into the stone container.
Take one of the berries out.
Okay.
Give it a whirl open that fun.
Oh,
I believe I get advantage of something.
Sure.
$13.
You see that you don't see that it goes through the pipes. You do see the berry make it all the way to the container and drop. The actual gauge on the container fills halfway on the first floor.
Huh.
So it is less than a ninth of the way still, but
Take out berries 2 and 3.
Oh,
Give it another whirl.
basically 2 more half of the levels. So you're now 1.5.
you got enough of them berries to do that?
What are you doing with the berries?
Put them in the container.
like a reverse gumball machine.
A little bit, yeah.
Why is it so hard? What are we failing on?
We're not
We're
feeling.
not filling on anything. We gotta fill up this
Oh,
here,
They're
this
just
little
not.
container.
Okay.
I think all my things have to attack a target.
What are you doing, Marta?
I'm filling up this here container.
With the berries? Do we need to go back for more berries?
Wait a second.
Vines.
Elephant Man, can't you control vines?
Oh, sort of, but
How do you know to put berries in there?
What if you just,
I have a wit.
breathe really hard into it? You got a powerful nose?
That's true. That is true. Thank you for noticing. However, you know that's what we need, and there's more pipes, right? I have 1 now.
How many pipes are there too?
Touche.
Yeah, there are 2 pipes that, but they both go into the same stone container.
Do we have anything else to put in it?
We don't have any flowers.
Use them?
I don't think the berries or flowers go in there. What else? Is there nothing else in this room?
Filling up the box.
Anyone have an idea?
Can I Eldritch Blast into it?
You Eldritch Blast into it, and the gauge goes up another half.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet! What if my Eldritch Blast does even more damage? Can it go up more?
You seem to just eyeball it and tell it was about the same as the berry.
Okay, I do
The
it too.
size of the vessel.
All right, goes up another half.
Ocean of the ocean.
You're at 2.5.
Out of 9.
Yep.
If this is really the right way.
Puppy,
You got some magic?
Ooh,
got any meat on you?
where's into the pipes?
It's just magic.
Blast
Magic.
into the pipe.
It's a pipe. It's like an intake
Mhm.
into a container that has a level that goes up every time we
Yeah,
put something
they're
into
like
it.
we're shooting our eldritch blasts into the pipe.
Yes.
I think the fairy's trying to steal my dinner. She asked for my meat.
I'm gonna keep Eldritch blasting.
Okay.
I think he's trying to starve me.
Get about 6 shots off, and then it goes up another 3. It's about 5.5. You're doing the same thing.
On the other one, on the other
Yeah.
side.
Goes up to 8.5.
There.
This
And
can't be
then
right.
drops 6 levels
Been
to 2.5.
2.5 levels?
Yep.
And that's how much the berries filled it up, isn't it?
No, the berries are at 1.5.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna keep shooting it. No, don't let him on, God, they're faster.
Doing it again. You're back up.
Okay.
You're back up 8.5. It drops back down to 2.5.
Don't just stand there, you get help us out.
Yes, come on.
Yes, Stuart, go for it.
Anyways.
Yes. And goes.
Yeah.
Just shatters,
Oh no.
and the door opens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last
Would've
thing
done
that
just
Can I grab a
totally
few?
simple.
The meat would have done just fine.
Oh, that's weird. Can I grab the leftover emeralds that are falling out of Kraid's mouth?
As you kind of pick them up, they start just shimmering away.
Oh.
This is why we don't use their currency, Otto. It's worth nothing. I'm going back to my leather and my sticks.
And so in front of you, there's just a long.
Alright, I'm gonna start walking through it.
You can tell it's been about an hour.
Oh my gosh. Since
Since
we
the-
entered?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Since the last cannon fire that you heard,
Oh,
it's been about 30 minutes.
okay.
What's the lighting situation?
It's like there's like kind of glowing rocks, sort of like similar to your light rock, kind of throughout the tunnel, so you can all see pretty well.
Can I have character puzzle work? How are we supposed to solve it?
Oh, the door puzzle? Or which-
Yeah, were we supposed to scream in it? Is it literally Monsters Inc?
Oh, that was yeah, it was easy. That was just be super simple. You just put some kind of magic in there.
Yeah. It held magic to the shoot magic.
So why did the Eldritch Blast make it go down?
It's just we did round, and you can go back down. You have to kind of do it kind of fast.
Yeah.
So I just
I don't
kind of
have-
way to theoretical.
I don't really have anything that's not target. It's like I can't.
Yeah.
I've hit a creature with almost everything of mine. I'm not wasting another chromatic orb.
Yeah.
But it was like, I got a flat 2.5, guys. I get some berries.
You can make some spell slots, so you know.
Yeah.
That's true. All right. So you just tunnel. Just going down it.
Yep, let's
Yes.
You go down the tunnel. What do you know? You've looped back around to the original canyon.
Is that kill?
No, that is Goldenbar.
Oh.
And you make it out, and you see that a lot of people are gone. Or at least a lot of people have not made it back per se. Lily is not there anymore after I loop that. I don't have a
It's
cat.
like a raven with the hood over, like everything would speak.
You see a man standing in the middle, kind of looking at y'all. He has a scarf around his neck. And he goes, she really made this way too easy. 70 of y'all passed one.
Wait, when he said she made it, did he mean me?
No,
Oh, okay.
he's talking about
That's a back.
She made it way
the
too
tabaxi
easy, is what he said.
trial. The tabaxi was over
Not she made it.
Cool.
Well, we couldn't fly, so it really wasn't that. It could have been easier.
Yeah, y'all were a lot slower than the others. Y'all made it through together, but
It's just 8 hour, by the way.
everyone was sort of kind of had to leave their groups, but y'all, I guess are, I don't care what number y'all. You're,
Friends. We're a group of friends.
not what the word I was going for. 9 through 15. That should be all of y'all. 7 plus 8 there.
There's one more.
So we're just waiting on one more.
Let's go, Aquarius. Let's.
Rick, isn't this the time when we should be making bets?
Oh, well, we gotta wait. We're gonna wait till the last one gets through. Then we'll start collecting and
Like
after
it was gonna be last.
Who's that dweeb? Who's the dweeb that got made fun of? Is he here?
I don't think he's here.
Sula is not in the group. And
He's going to be the last one.
Yeah.
Just quickly going through the groups, you see Vagon and Malara, who you talked to. You see Sabir, who is the one leading the conversation, talking to Igor from his village. You see Muriel from Aquarius's group, Igor. You see Climb, the cowboy Earth Genasi.
I want to be friends with Klein.
You see Gondar, who y'all talked to. And you see a Kenku, who no one talked to, or no one talked to their group. And you see a half-orc who has strapped to his belt a giant boar's head.
Oh,
Just strapped to his belt.
nice.
I'm actually kind of hungry right now.
2 katanas. That look very
That look
good.
very good.
Hey, did you say something when we walked through here? I keep looking at the speaker. What's in the hell? Oh, okay.
For gore.
Well, I'm gonna. Am I allowed to fly? I just gotta say, I'm not allowed to fly now.
Yeah, y'all can fly now. I don't know why she made this stupid rule.
And I
really candy.
I stretch my wings out and I
You gotta steal it.
just jump in really excitedly and take a loop around the room.
I floated on over to my 2 acquaintances, whose names escape me at the moment, but my keen mind.
Yes, they got a lot, yeah.
They go. Well met,
Glad to see your group passed.
every last one of us.
That's really good. That car kind of went to sleep to the poison gas.
Dude, no
Near Beth ran in there and she also fell asleep. And we were trying to do it really quick because, they said the first 16, so we just kind of left. I felt bad about it.
Godric keeping mark of whoever he hears died.
Are they still sleeping?
Oh, I think they're still sleeping, yeah.
How did you 2 survive the sleeping challenge?
Well, I'm a druid, so I kind of just used some nature magic and kind of filtered it out of our system, but they were too far away, so we just kind of left them there. We were trying to go quick. And then Vagon just kind of flew us to the rest of it.
Flew.
Why, yes, I can create air winds around me that cause me to fly, and I can carry some people.
Judge.
I look at whoever was doing the challenge.
Bill goes, I hated the rule anyway.
See, guys, I could have flown.
Nope.
No, you guys can't hear it. I'm like across the canyon from you guys.
And that man's right next to us.
No.
I don't know where the guy is that talked to us.
I mean, Bill's in the middle, but he just kind of yelled over y'all.
Alright.
He didn't care about the rule.
Can we cow?
Where's the lady? I know.
Right
Up here.
I'm just gonna sit down and rest.
Yep.
I'm just chilling.
So we're just.
Godric, man, that door was real tough, wasn't it?
Anyone else want to call out somebody want to talk to? Oh,
I think I'm gonna chill here.
let's go.
Oh, wait, who's the one we didn't talk to?
This is the only person that has not been talked to.
Sure, I'll go talk to
Or
him.
it's great to go into the.
All right. Craig's going there too?
No, Craig's the one that can't do. There's another, the half orc one.
Oh, okay, they have work with the board?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll start with the cowboy. Well, wow there. Y'all, I can't believe I made it through.
I like your hat.
Oh, thank you.
Can I have your hat?
Absolutely not, no.
Get a hat.
You can buy one from Kahlo.
You see, running into issues with this whole currency thing, I think it's worthless. It just disappears, but leather. And I have some figurines and some bows.
My hat's not for sale, man.
Oh. Well, we can be friends still.
Is she always like this?
Yes.
Okay. Well met. My name's Clive. Nice to meet you.
Bobby, I've always wanted to eat a dragon.
Very cool. Is there anything else you'd like never done or want to do in your life besides eat a dragon?
Oh, he doesn't eat.
What she said.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a dragon?
Well, no. I grew up in this training temple, you see, and I never really left my temple besides for this challenge here.
We have so much in common. So I came here. We're gonna be best friends.
Sounds mighty fine.
Sorry. That was it. I just wanted a cowboy friend. We could pass.
And your
Muriel?
Muriel, yep. She's kind of like pouting, kind of like sitting on the ground with like looking at the ground with her arms around her legs.
So, do I have to ask what happened?
There was a bit of an accident. And like basically there was this cave in. We tried to punch our way through one of the doors that we weren't supposed to, I guess. And it just kind of caved in on my friends. They're fine. I heard their voices on the other side, but they didn't pass. They got trapped on. You couldn't continue forward. And they just told me to move on. I'm glad you made it through though, Igor.
But not crying. Big strong elephant man. I ain't crying. You gotta win it for them.
You gotta try. Don't you want to win though, Igor?
There's plenty of room.
I slip a knife in his ribs.
Crave.
Big strong elephant man.
Is the answer?
Crave?
Great Simba.
Yeah. It's your turn.
Eliminate speed.
Where's that speaker?
Yes. And hello, Mr. Dragonborn. My name is Tulvas. My friends and I, we were kind of young and foolish. We tried, we split the party. And yeah, no, right? Some of us went left, some of us went right. Basically, all my friends ended up in a pit shop. That's what experience does. I just kind of went through the shadows and made it to the end, though. I was the first one through.
So you cheated.
I didn't fly.
Neither did I. I'm sorry, I was too far away. I was close enough. Maybe.
Yeah.
Close enough to each other.
Yeah. I mean, they weren't dead. They just wasn't about to help them out of the pit. They were kind of stupid enough to fall into a pit. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, it was first 16. Did you all not? I didn't get that. I mean, if you walked through and people had made it ahead of you, whoever walked through first in your group, and there's not enough spots left, you wouldn't have made it. Wouldn't have made the cut. This exam isn't about friends or teams. No, of course not. Of course not. I just kind of sensed it through the shadows. Didn't have time to sabotage them. Just made it on through.
Man, I wish I could work with him.
I hope you do well in the finals then. Great. Great. Lastly, Ingeborg, the half orc, and Ruby.
Hi, my name's Ruby. You can call me Rue. What's your name? We haven't met before. You were by yourself earlier, right? How'd you fare by yourself in the maze thing?
He wasn't by himself. He was.
Oh.
He had a group.
Oh, my bad. The rest of your group didn't make it through? You know what I mean? I mean, words. I like that. You know, it's a nice change of pace. How you feeling about the next round?
Oh, win.
Oh, cool. Cool. Have you Sula?
I heard him cry.
Yeah, me too. He's planning on winning as well, so that might be interesting to watch.
His group of three is the only one that hasn't made it yet.
Yeah, that's true. I have faith in him, though. I think he can do it. But yeah, well, how'd you get through by yourself without the rest of your group?
Smash through walls.
Oh, I like it. We tried that a couple of times. It didn't always work. Some of us, had a tough time. But is that a bowler's head?
Yeah, I killed it in my first trial. Thought I'd make it a headpiece.
You guys face boars with gorillas. That's so interesting.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, just get it.
No, we did not skin it. You see, these gorillas have babies, so we
Did you skin the babies?
no, not to be that rude.
Your babies.
So we did not do that, sir. We left one of them's parents and take care of them and fed them berries. And then we were teleported here.
Do we need a minute?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Everybody.
Anyways, well, I like that board trophy. It's pretty cool. I hope the board didn't have babies.
Oh, we did. Oh, please.
Yeah. What is your name?
Ingeborg.
Ingavold? Are you like one of them one name people like Rihanna?
What?
People have more than one name.
Well, they have that thing, but I can't even think of my last name. I suppose it might be Queen, as I'm a descendant. My great grandmother is the Raven Queen, so I assume that my name's Ruby Queen.
Mom is a raven.
Great grandmother.
Yeah, how many is
Your
that?
mom is a raven.
Yeah, well, she's a bird like me, but I'm not quite a bird, you see. Got rhyme.
Oh,
So you ain't got no last name?
what's the last name?
Well, you see, it's a name that follows your first name, so people know who you are, because I bet there's a lot of Ingevors in the world.
Oh, I understand. Title.
Oh,
I am Ingevald the Boar Killer.
oh, you got that name yourself, huh?
Not Ingevald the baby killer.
Or the baby Skinner?
We call them big ones.
Okay. Well, it was, to meet you. I'm gonna go back over to my group, and I wish you the best of luck, and I look forward to seeing you in the finals. I hope we don't have to fight, though.
Oh,
I'm really glad I picked that one.
opening in one of the walls, sort of how y'all made it through. You see Sula, Colesreed, and Sudro
Oh no.
all like kind of arm in arm, making it through, and like fall forward.
Oh no.
You all notice that Sula falls forward first.
Sula! See, Ingeborg, I told you you'd make it.
Did I? Am I? You tell that the cannon fire is becoming right, like over this area. It's very loud as the last one goes off. Am I dead?
Not yet.
Oh, that's good. Rosemary, Sudro, we made it. We've all made it to the finals.
Well,
Oh, I
I
don't
don't
think so.
Wait, what? Are we too late?
Mr. Scarfman, tell him.
Two of you all.
Only one of you passed. Sula, congratulations. You fell forward first. Bye, Colesreed and Sudro. They're gone. Don't worry, no one died during this trial. Very disappointing.
Oh, that's good.
They will all be in the crowd for the last trial tomorrow. Congratulations, you 16 made it to the finals. As a reminder, even if you don't win the exam, you'll still maybe get a bid to one of the factions. And those in the second trial group also will probably get a bid, some of them. Show some promise, even though they weren't the first 16.
Any hints about the next round? Are you the proctor?
Yes, my name is Beal.
Oh, you don't got no last name either?
You don't need to know my last name. Of course, hence you'll all be competing against each other.
Oh no.
No different from the other challenges.
Well, your group of 7 will be also competing against each other. Like I said, one winner.
Oh. Well,
It's going to be a points-based system.
Cool.
How many finishers?
So you'll supply dinner.
There will be one last round, all going at the same time, with only one winner who gets to choose his finish.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Only the winner gets to choose their faction.
That is, well, it's a choice, but outside of being invited to one,
Is, what's
they
neutral?
everyone else has to choose from one of your invites.
Have the guild's been spectating this?
Yes, they have been watching through a crystal orb the entire time.
That's fancy.
Watching all of your performances. I can already say that a few of you have already won invites from all of the factions. Sort of makes it pointless for you to be in the next round. So I'll give those 2 people a choice if they'd like to compete.
Is it the cowboy? It's the hat.
Sabir, looking at the ASMR that Hugo knows from his village. Would you like to still compete in the next round? And Sabir kind of cracks his knuckle and says, Well, I've got to show the people of Stroney who their new greatest adventurer is. And Vagon, looking at the cleric that might have talked to. You have also advanced and won the invites of all the groups. That's another reason we're overlooking your flying. You had already won the invites from your first trial. Jada.
And I hear that he flew, and I'm like, oh,
Congratulations.
that means he's less superior.
Would you like to compete in the last trial as well? And Vagon says, of course, they would still want to be judged at the same level as the rest of my fellow examinees. None of us have earned our spot yet. It's only fair that we all earn it together.
Let's be friends.
Sure.
I made a new friend. Ooh, almost fell on my chair.
He collects friends like mine collect shiny things.
But Bill speaking again, you will all be sleeping here tonight, doing a long rest of sleep here before the trial tomorrow. Does anyone else have any questions about your trial?
Do we get dinner?
Ah, greedy.
Hungry.
Snaps, and a piece of food is now surrounding him. With roasted beef, salad, some pasta. We know we had a dump here, so over there's your dead cow. We need to know if you like your meat raw or not.
Preferable.
All right, it's over there. We haven't cooked nothing for you.
Harper just goes over and hangs out with her cow. She pets it while she's eating it. It's weird.
At least she's very respectful towards it.
See that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Warforged. We know your kind don't really eat these kind of things, but over in Flossie, they got lots of them. They've figured out a way to basically create magic berries that'll let you basically get the taste of food again.
I'm just sucking on matter.
Is it battery or berry?
Berry.
No, it's a
It's
berry.
scary.
I heard battery, and I'm like, this.
He walks over and hands you a bag of berries. These are the same color changing berries.
Oh.
Marta approved.
Anybody else have dietary restrictions I need to know about?
I'm a vegetarian.
Maybe vegan option.
Did Craig have a question?
Great. Yes, there's the point system. Can't really go into it too much, but basically there's ways to score different levels of points, and whoever scores a certain number of points first is going to be crowned the winner. No killing will be allowed in the next round. If you kill, you'll be automatically disqualified.
Well, if you get
And
hungry.
also be sent to the hall, which is for those newcomers. The prison for the adventurers. Oh, we did not. You signed the waiver, but at this point you are all a good crop. Some of you will be working together, and it's at this point that you are considered to be allies in a sense in the future. The 16 of you, while you are competing against each other, will hopefully be brothers on the other side in arms. At this point, it makes no sense to hold grudges if you kill one of your friends or something.
Fair enough.
Cool. Poppy didn't really pay attention to any of that. She was eating her cow.
Vegetarian options.
Yeah.
Nope. Vegan options.
Vegan, no. No.
You got any vegetarian options?
Yes. There's some salad over there.
Yeah, thank you. We didn't have enough greens back where I was from. It was real hard to be vegetarian.
You don't have any vegan salad. Salad. Vegan salad.
Grabs.
I offer you some more berries.
He grabs like a plate of salad, teleports with the salad bowl,
Mm-hmm.
teleports back. Here you go.
Thanks.
Make it inside check.
Vegetarian salad.
What is in that salad that makes it not vegan? Are there eggs?
Cheese. It's a power salad.
It's the same salad.
What's in it?
Grass.
Cheese.
Just I guess it's vegan. I don't know.
What is vegan?
I can't believe they have vegan in this universe.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know what a vegan is. It's
that
vegan now.
Is that a tribe?
Shut up, eat your cow. Many other questions from the group?
I'm sure it's fair.
I think we all set.
Last thing, no funny business tonight. I'll be watching all of
What about funky business?
you. Neither on either.
Are there any ladies in the camp I can?
Monkey business.
There are Mimiel,
Nope.
Malara.
Where's Malara?
She's up here by Megon.
Says
Says something about nature.
There's some biological differences.
Where's Did she make it?
And there's Drew.
In your dreams, you go.
What?
I said, did he not make it?
No.
Really?
Who?
The girl
Yes.
ASMR.
I go try and woo the lady.
Oh my
The
god.
fiery, the spicy. Is she an elf?
She is. Check.
I'm just gonna go ahead and turn in.
Same.
I know Small's got to sleep.
She is a widow.
She's a widow.
Oh, just your type.
Alright, so you walk, what do you say as you walk up to her? She's kind of making her camp with a bag on.
I'm familiar with the rules.
Got a woody for you.
I got a pick of mine.
She's also next to her friend, right?
I have a list. Okay. What's cool? I don't know her name. Hey girl, I hope you're a druid too, because this animal wants to be handled.
Make a persuasion check. Disadvantage.
Right, like
No.
disadvantage.
Oh,
Persuasion with disadvantage.
Kenny is a pervy old elephant.
It's a 3, 4, 4. If it was a disadvantage, come on.
Hello, Mr. Watson. Are you a druid too?
For me.
Who are these nuts?
I sure am. Council guard for the Forest of Airedale for 200 years.
Oh, that's pretty. I've heard a lot of great things about Airedale. I really wanted to visit LaShawn one day.
It's a
Hoping
pretty,
being an adventure will help with that.
it's a pretty tranquil, peaceful place. Maybe I can take you there sometime.
Sure, that would be great.
Oh my god, it's like I'm talking to a wall. Oh god. Yeah, anyways, where do you come from?
Oh, I'm from Stroney. My
Classic.
family is kind of full of adventures. My brother's in the Soul Guard. Used to be a co-captain. Then my sister and my cousin are both in the Searing Ash.
Oh. So is that the guild you want to join?
I don't know. The Searing Ash really likes to fight, and Solar Guard is, all considered the best skill. I'm sure my family would be. But Moonthorn is really about nature and promoting nature. So I feel like it's under that one, but just so my family wouldn't be disappointed because they're just kind of consider the all girls, you know.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Life's not all about fighting. It's about
Women.
balance,
Just have been go. Just unity.
peace, passion.
It sounds like you'd be a great fit for Moonthorn.
Maybe. It sounds right up your alley too. Maybe I'll see you on the other side.
I hope you make it too, sir. What's your name?
Hugor.
Hugor. Nice to meet you. Make a perception check. Notice matches.
Oh God. Oh my God.
What'd you get?
Give out the one.
Wow.
My second one.
You've got to get
It
it.
matters most.
Moonthorn's
the ladies one too,
like she like you go in for like a hug, but she like definitely like turns and like side hug. Definite side hug.
Oh God.
And she goes back to making her kind of camp for the night.
It's a pleasure meeting you all.
And
Briefly look at the other guy.
Vagon has just been kind of smiling, not like mockingly, just kind of like very amused by the situation.
Is he just like, nice try, buddy?
So, on a scale of 1 to 10,
Yes.
how disgusting would it be if I tried to skin a blanket out of this cow?
It probably just depends on your dexterity.
Carson, what was the very disgusting?
Less than Neopard.
Trying to think. I'm trying to be in the mind of Poppy, Wild, Savage.
15-minute warning.
I won't do that. I'm not gonna sleep anyway. I guess I'll just cuddle up next to my half-eaten dinner and pass out. Or not pass out, just blissfully full.
You go to sleep, or start going to sleep. Ingevald walks over. That fork.
What? He has a fork?
Half fork.
Oh. That is Poppy's reaction. Go like, this is my dinner.
Oh, you're not gonna skin that?
Well, why would I? I don't sleep.
Well, that's just wasted skin.
You're wasted skin.
Well, no, but it's there.
Yeah, and I'm laying on it.
Yeah, but you're not gonna make like a blanket or,
Why would I?
or like a cape or a.
Oh.
Dude, that is pinnacle drip.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, okay, you just fashion out the skin like that, yeah. Maybe you can decorate your house with it.
So,
You could stuff it, I guess. That's
is a cape like a hat?
no. So you put it on your shoulders and it flows.
But it's cool like a hat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
People like me want to be my friend.
Yeah,
Otto, I'm gonna make a cape.
make it serve. I will check he's gonna help you to go ahead and roll out of the bench.
So I roll it twice.
Yep.
Yo, this is what D&D is all about. Friendship and capes. I'm a hero. It's a 23 or a 23.
Alright, well, you were able to fashion out a pretty good cape. He's really helping to do it. He's kind of making side chatter to. So what do you kill?
Oh, well, I lived in the Feywood, so I really just killed anything I could find, you know, whatever really looked tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, your boy was your dinner when I first saw it.
Oh, I mean, I would have, but we couldn't take it with us, so I just took off the head real quick and.
Hey, did you taste it? Is it? I've never had. I've had quite a few boars. It's delicious. It's really a size thing.
Yeah, it is. You know, it was pretty tasty. I just couldn't get a taste of this one, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Had to scoop that all out real quick.
You know, my dream in life is to eat a dragon.
That sounds amazing.
Thank you. You're the first one who said so. I think we're gonna be good friends.
Iron Crate. You definitely noticed a Iron Crate.
Wait. Oh, you can't eat friends. I learned. No, you can't eat my friends either.
What's a friend?
Well, the people that you don't eat
Okay. Why do you not eat them?
because they're your friends. That conversational carry on like that, just very like
Yep.
two idiots like trying to talk about something with no explanation.
Yep. Just.
As they're like making this cape.
Yep. Anybody else want to do something?
Yeah.
Anyone?
I'm going to try one berry.
Okay. It tastes amazing. Like, you have not had food in thousands of years, maybe. And it tastes amazing. Very juicy.
I'm imagining the ratatouille.
I look over, I think I see Otto smile for the first time ever. Or try to. I don't
My flat face just.
terrified.
We do the rest of the berries.
No,
You want to eat them?
I'm gonna look straight at my You sell my water skin. Can I have my water skin? I'm just gonna put it back in my bag.
Okay.
Put all the berries away too.
Alright. Anybody else have anything? Going once, going twice. Yes, go for it, Grace. Mhm. And you all go to sleep. We will.
Can I follow that their work guy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my druid craft to give him the faint smell of the skunk following him the whole evening.
He doesn't notice.
Going with the board?
Yes.
He sounds like a skunk that entire conversation.
I assume that's normal.
It's a,
Oh wait, I actually forgot. So for our conversation, just for flavor's sake, Poppy speaks Orcish. I think.
Don't speak Orcish with you.
Wait, actually no, I don't think I speak Orcish, never mind. I speak primordial, different thing.
Very close.
I eat orcish.
And we will end today's session with a tease
Ooh.
as I switch to Trial 3 Battle Map.
Wait,
So y'all can
wait,
see it.
wait.
Can we see a tier?
Let us win the first round.
Yeah, I want to know who I'm fighting.
This is legit Hunger Games.
Is there a guy in the center with two cities? The guy figured out.
And that is the last of our session. Quick shout outs. First, big shout out to our very own Meg for making all of our character arts. Great and coming soon, but they all look great and amazing. So very big thanks to Meg. Shout out to D&D Beyond for providing all of the NPC tokens. If I provide, I mean I lifted them from the site. Roll20, we didn't use any monster tokens today, but they provided monster tokens. And lastly, for all the great maps, all from being a Patreon, or from being a patron on Patreon for Che and Peck. And lastly, thanks to our great players. And thank you to all of you for coming in.
Thank you.
Oh.
We have our sponsor, Weisiger Brewing Company.
Some chips.
Have a mighty fine evening.
See you at October's Fest.
Still alive, but yeah.
Thanks for joining. Bye bye.
Session's over, I start.
That's how it works.
You just gotta quit doing that, man. It's gonna hurt.
So I vote Kraith is gonna